So I didn't even like it. Now I got to do it all over. Hello, everyone. I am going to talk about policies today. So I think it's very important, if you would like to be a professional coach, is to make sure that you have policies and procedures that you put in place. The first thing I do is explain the difference between ice time and coaching time. I think it's critical that the parents know what's going on and know who to pay when, and make sure that their ice time is paid for. I then talk about lesson fees and the lesson fee schedule, and when the lesson fees are due, how much, at what rate, and forms of payment. Make sure when you are talking about your lesson policies that you include a cancellation policy. Our job is already unstable in income and varies greatly from month to month. And so it is important to make sure that people understand that you take this seriously and that this is your career. And if they cancel, they need to pay for it. On the other hand, if I don't give someone 24-hour notice, or I'm not able to make up the lesson, then I then in turn give them a lesson for free. I feel like it has to go both ways. It's just another level of service that I provide to make sure that the client knows how much I value them. The next thing I talk about are testing fees. When I have to go to another rink or even in my own facility, what the testing fees are. Just remember, as a coach, the only thing that you can do to make more money is sell more of your time. So it's important that you realize that at test sessions, at competitions, editing music, that is your time and you need to be compensated for it. The next category is competition fees. I know that every coach does this a little bit differently, so it's critical that you lay out exactly what expenses are to be paid and in what proportion. So I charge for my lodging, my food, mileage or gas, depending on the distance of the competition. That is divided by how many athletes I'm putting on. There is a competition event fee, and then there is a practice ice fee. And that way, all of that fee schedule is laid out for them ahead of time before they sign up for competition. I do put in my policies that if you sign up for a competition, you are responsible for the fees. If you back out at the last minute, that's on you. So hopefully that won't happen often, because the athlete should be ready by then. In the case of a medical emergency, I, of course, am a little more lenient on that. The next category is what I call lesson conduct. When you come to a lesson, this is the list of things that I expect you to have: water, tissues, guards, gloves, notebook, skating attire, hair up. That's kind of a biggie. So the skater knows exactly what they need to bring to lesson each time in order to make their skating more successful and their lessons more successful. I also have another separate list of what to bring to competitions. And yes, I put skates on there. I have had athletes forget their skates at competition, and they had to pay actually for a flight to get their skates to the competition where we were. Oh my goodness. I want to make sure that they don't forget anything. And I think checklist is the easiest way to remember what you need to bring. It's just easier to have a checklist. I hope this has been helpful for you to build your policies and make sure that you run your coaching like a business. I am a huge proponent of that. Please make sure to subscribe or give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. And let me know if there's anything else you'd like for me to address. But in the meantime, have an nice day.